Monday's third and final presidential debate focuses on foreign policy. Will Governor Romney seize the moment and attack the president over the Benghazi debacle? Former Clinton pollster and Fox News contributor Doug Schoen and political commentator and author of the book Mugged, Ann Coulter, join me this evening. All right, guys, you heard the general, and then you heard the lieutenant colonel and the CIA ops. I mean, this Libya thing, in the past, foreign policy really didn't much matter. Talk to me about the impact of Libya on this presidential debate on Monday night.
If I can start, bottom line, Governor Romney missed an opportunity because of Candy Crowley to close this issue out in the second debate. I think it swung that debate to President Obama and has frozen the action in the presidential race. So this is the final opportunity for Governor Romney to make the case that's been made tonight
and you
on
know
the show.
The problem with that is when Candy Crowley said, "Oh yeah, that's true," or whatever it is she said, I mean, it wasn't a level playing field.
No, and
were you infuriated?
Well, repeatedly she did that. When there was a question about guns and Romney brought up Fast and Furious, she said, no, that's out of order. What? Fast and Furious has nothing to do with guns? When he brought up Obama's investments in the Cayman Islands and in China, no, we weren't talking about pensions. I mean, it was really shocking, and in a way, it's good that Americans got to see how incredibly biased the media is. It's not a very good epitaph for Candy Crowley's career, which has had some highlights. But I almost think, it's ended up inuring completely to Romney's benefit. And I almost think he chose, wait, let me explain.
Go ahead.
Because no one has made this point. I think he may have chosen that specific phrase, act of terror, from the Rose Garden speech in order to have Obama angrily contradict him. And he just got lucky by Candy Crowley barreling in because the mainstream media has not been covering the Libya story.
But
it has
look,
not been
Ann,
covering
when that
the
Rose Garden. When
if
he said
you don't watch Fox News, you have no idea how the administration has been lying.
But let me go to the Rose Garden.
Since that debate, everybody knows.
Hang on. Act of terror mentioned in the Rose Garden.
Yeah.
Why? He was saying it was a film. How did that phrase even get in there?
Because at the end, he was talking about visiting graves in Arlington. He was talking about going to Walter Reed. He wasn't calling Benghazi an act of terror, but because of the way Mitt Romney raised it, the way he denied it, and the way Candy Crowley then judges Obama, the winner, even the New York Times has been forced to cover Libya this week.
Doug, what do you think about how Candy handled it? You think it didn't inure to the benefit of Romney,
no.
that it hurt him?
It hurt him. I thought he was well on his way, Judge, to winning the debate. Bottom line, Obama won the debate. What Obama is about now is two things: running out the clock on Libya, trying to obfuscate the whole thing. But second, there are two possible October surprises: something with Iran, or a strike in Libya where the administration proclaims victory.
Oh, well, given the fact that, Hillary comes out Monday night before the second debate, what's going to happen? Will there be an October surprise, Ann?
I think there will be. I don't know what it will be. I think Obama so hates Israel that he will not allow a strike on Iran. I agree with you.
No, strike on Libya.
Well, that's why
What do you mean,
I think
Doug?
it could be an agreement in Iran or a strike in Libya, and I am agreeing with Doug on that.
Yeah. A strike in Libya where we declare victory. We got the terrorists. And if it's close enough to the election, there won't be time to litigate. I think Ann is right. It's going to be nothing with Iran except
wait a minute. We are making news this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Schoen is agreeing with Ann Coulter. But
this is about foreign policy. This is not, excuse me, this is not about politics. And bottom line, there may be an agreement, as the New York Times reports, to begin negotiations at some point in the future.
Why is the White House denying it, Ann?
I don't know. Maybe so they can have more of a surprise when they announce it.
Trial balloon.
Yeah.
Absolutely a trial balloon.
All right. Quickly, who do you think is going to win the debate?
I think it should be Governor Romney, but based on what President Obama did, I think it's less certain than perhaps Ann might believe.
He pivots very well.
I think Romney, but he's got to be tough, and you need to be tough as a Republican when your opponent says, how dare you? Whenever a Democrat says, how dare you, you know you're on to something.
Ann Coulter, Doug Schoen.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you with us this evening. And that's me.